Okay, fam, I'm back with just showing off what's in my library. For those who don't know, I'm Estella Reads, and there's a book for that. And so I do a lot of reading, but I have to do a lot of reading for my little one as well. And what I'm doing for her is something that was done for me as a child. I'm stocking her library. So she's only 5. And y'all seen some of the board books I use for her, and I'll be showcasing more of the board books because she's still an early reader. She can read some sight words. She is learning out to sound out 3-letter words, the basics like cat, hat, mat, things like that, the rhyming words. She's learning that stuff. But what my mom did for me is she always kept on my shelf books that were a little further advanced than I was. So I would always keep trying to go to the next level. So right now I'm going to start this video off with some banned books. Kwame Alexander books are banned in schools. And so I've started collecting these books for her. And this one, actually, let me tell you what it is. It's an American story, and it's really just telling the story of the flag. So we've had discussions this week about the flag, dealing with Beyonce, and so I thought it would be very fitting to pull this one out, where this book is telling the American story. And the complexities of it is to be Black in America, to be free, and then to be in chains, and then to have to make another life someplace after being in chains. I love this particular image right here. If you remember when I posted my Kwanzaa videos this week, one of the songs I told you that really hit me hard was Run, Mary, Run, and you have a right to the tree of life. So I love the imagery of us in all white in some format around the tree of life. And one of the things I love about this book is the artist's way of comparing then and now constantly. But yeah, this is one of the banned books I have on my shelf. It is accessible to her. So I have books that are upstairs in the library upstairs, and then I have books in her little homeschooling room in her little library. And this is one of the books there. I paid full price for this book. So let me go ahead and say that, because when I show you the other book, I did not pay full price. And I don't see the price on this book. Oh, $18.99. I paid the $18.99. I'm big on not paying full price, but for an American story, I did. This book, of course, as again, I'm big on not paying full price. This is the Undefeated. Love this one as well. I love how he brings out, in the midst of all our trials and tribulations as African Americans, he brings out our victories and our successes. And again, it shows the messiness and the nuance and the dichotomy of being Black in America in his own way. I paid $3 and some change for this one. So I talked about going to abebooks.com and getting books. Look up ABE books, thrift store books, things like that, when you're trying to build out your library. So this book is normally, I'm going to lift this up so you can see it. It's normally $17.99. Let's see if I can get there. There we go, price. I paid $3.86. So check out used bookstores. I wish I was like in Atlanta or Baltimore, Maryland, or Fayetteville or something like that, one of the chocolate cities, because the libraries do better there about putting books on sale. I think I showed y'all my Richard Wright book that I got for $2.50. That's normally like $25. If not, I'll pull him out and show him later. But again, in the midst of showing us in our strength, he shows our heroes, but he also shows our weaknesses, in our plight and our pain. And it's always interchangeable. He wrote this book, this book was published in 2019. So it does have past events that happened to our ancestors, but it also has current events like what happened with Michael Brown. Keep flipping. And see how well my flipping is going. I believe Trayvon Martin's mentioned here as well. But yeah, so past and current events. And always reminding us, of course, that we are undefeated. No matter what the trial, no matter what the tribulation is, we're undefeated. This has not been added to her bookshelves yet, because this came in the day before Christmas. And my partner, he has implored me to start cataloging our books And so this being one of the first books I write as far as a catalog, because we're well over probably 400 to 500 books, but I've not done my due diligence and catalog. But just wanted to show you 2 Kwame Alexander books to start off with. Much love, fam. And remember, there's always a book for that.